Fundamentals of shooting. Stance. Your feet should be 12 inches or shoulder width apart with one foot slightly in front of the other. The foot in front of the lead foot must be on the same side of your shooting hand. So if your shooting hand is your right hand, the foot must be your right foot. Your knees bent, lean trunk forward, making your shoulders in front. Hold the ball with the both hands. For your stance in body position, start with feet apart approximately, shoulder with one foot slightly in front of the other, knees and hip bent. Always make sure that your feet are not too close or wide. Maintain balance and explosiveness of your shot. Keep your heel off the ground and toes in line with your target hook. For your arms, your shooting arm should form a U shape when receiving or stopping from a dribble. As you shoot the ball, you bring the ball with your arms up in front to your shooting side. Notice that your shooting hand will make an L shape with your elbow directly under the ball wrist wrinkled. The ball should not rest on your palms but only to your fingertips. In finger pads, you can put your index in the middle finger between the ball and your palm to check if the ball rests on your palm. Offhand should be placed on the side of the ball and not above or under the ball as it will effective that release of the ball. Your thumb should make a T shape when placed properly. Release the ball at high arc for a shoot using the force from your knees and hips and by extending your shooting arms straight up, and you should not cross the face. Elbows should be above the eyebrows, wrist flicked with finger pointing down to provide enough backspin to your shoot. Keep your off hand straight up with your shooting hand. Focus on the center of the basket during the release. Your toes, knees, hip, arms should maintain a straight line to the basket to increase the chance of your shoot to go in. Free throw. Free throws are unguarded shoots in the free throw line resulting from a shooting foul, technical foul, or when teams are on penalty. To shoot free throws, we just have to use the fundamental or shootings. Position yourself in the free throw line or one foot in front of the other about the shoulder width apart. Lead foot should be on the same side. With your shooting hand, bend your knees and hips. One thing in free throw shoots in your routine. Some players dribble the ball 3 times, spin the ball and go for a shoot. Some dribble the ball to the side, take a deep breath, dribble twice down and one to the side before taking the shot, in some blows of kiss before they take the shot. Having a routine in shooting free throws helps you to be more consistent. Bring the ball up or a shot with the shooting hand under the ball. Offhand or balance hand placed at the side of the ball does not rest on the paint. During the release of your shot, always make sure to maintain a straight line with your fingers, wrist, elbows, hips, knees, and toes with the basket. Jump shot. This could be a mid-range and long-range jump shoot. Mid-range jump shoots are taken inside the 3-point line in outside of the restricted area. Long-range jump shots are those shots taken outside or beyond the 3-point field goal area. To the jump shot, here are some tips for perform this. First, the stance feet should be shoulder width apart, one foot in is front of the other. Knees and hips bend, shoulders in front of the feet, and head is in front of the shoulder. Heels are not in contact with the floor but should be executed in comfort in this stance. You are now prepared to receive a pass to execute a jump shot. Arms should be placed in front of should form a U shape during the catch of hand or balance. Hand should be placed at the side of the ball and shooting hand should be placed at the back of the ball, wrist wrinkled and fingers spread around the balls and should not rest on the palm. To shoot the ball, raise the ball up in the front. To shoot the ball, raise the ball up in the front of the head. Elbow should be directly under the ball and the shooting arm should form an L shape before the release of the ball. Straighten the shoot arm and flick wrist as you release the ball in a high arc from the fingers' elbows should be above your eyebrows. Maintain a straight line of your toes, knees, hips, elbows, fingers in your target. For your feet, spring with the both feet as you raise your arm for a shoot. Release the ball before the tap or your jump. Keep balance as you release the ball in hand with the both feet. Fix your sight to the hoop before you start the execution of your jump shot. You can also perform the jump shot coming off a dribble. To perform, dribble the ball with your right hand while moving forward. Then pick the ball with the both hands. Then set your feet to your shooting stance, jump and shoot the ball. Layup. A layup is a running shoot in the basketball. This one of the easiest shoot you can make in the basketball. Since you are close enough to the hoop, to perform layup, dribble to one side of the basket using your outside hand. If you're going to the right side of the basket, dribble with right, and when going to the left side of the basket, dribble with the left and keep the ball near your hips. This is to protect the ball from your defender's reach. Then take the ball with both hands to execute layup. When dribbling to the right side of the basket, plant your right foot first and push over the same foot to take a big step with your left foot. When dribbling to the right side of the basket, plant your right foot first and push with the same foot to the take a big step with your left foot, then jump with the foot for a layup. As you jump, raise your right knee in front to gain height. Make sure that you don't lose your speed as you step your foot. For the release as you jump, bring the ball up with your right hand straight to the hoop. Hold the ball with fingers pointing to the hoop and under the ball. You can also push the ball by holding the ball with the back of your palm facing you. You can shoot the ball directly to the hoop or you can bounce it off the backboard. Refrain from taking your first step too early as you will be too far from the hoop when you take your shoot. The same with taking your first too late because this will cause you to be directly under the hoop, which will the difficult to make a shoot. When shooting to the left side of the basket, take your first step when left, then jump with right.